A local pastor says his church has had 4 fires since March, and he wants to know who's responsible and why. So we checked in with the pastor to find out about the latest fire and what the church is planning to do next.
That was our auxiliary building, my office, and my library.
We first met Pastor Gene Tuning at the Living Word Church on South 12th Avenue last March. It's known as a multi-denominational church in the neighborhood. Back then, the church had just suffered a fire in its Sunday school building. They lost Bibles, artifacts, and costumes for their Easter service. And at that time, Tucson Fire couldn't find a cause. The pastor says the first fire was suspicious, but it wasn't the last.
The second one was considered probably arson. The third one, both the fire department investigators and both the police department investigators told me it was arson. And the fourth one, the fire department investigator told me it was incendiary.
The first fire was on March 3rd, then April 17th. The third was May 9th, and the most recent was on Monday, July 13th, leaving nothing but burned out wood and questions for parishioners.
I forgive them and I hope they repent, but I don't want them to burn my church or anybody else's church or home again.
Now Pastor Tuning is working with the city of Tucson to get the structure torn down. The cost, about $20,000, a price we're told the church can't afford.
I am almost certain that the shed was burned by homeless people because the day before it burned, we drove them out with the police.
Tucson Police and Fire say they're still investigating and have yet to confirm if all of the fires are arson.
To get a new building, a new double wide, will be about $95,000 or more, so we have no money, not near enough money to cover it.
All right, let's check in with Brian.